Hey everybody, Justin from FrugalSnobs.com. My brother let me say hello.
Hello.
And by the way, folks, I don't know what this deal is with Christina and our recording for all of our reviews, but she is standing to my right at the moment. That's how we typically record.
Because I tap you with my left.
So we brought everybody another quick drink review. People have been digging these reviews, along with all of our other reviews on YouTube or wherever you enjoy the video content from the Frugal Snobs. And please do continue to do so. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe, like, share, post, comment, all that good jazz. We do our part. We just ask that you do your part.
Yes.
Fair?
Yes.
Also, please check out the Frugal Snobs podcast. Everything you need to know is at frugalsnobs.com. You can also support us for as little as 99 cents per month by going to support.frugalsnobs.com. So, everybody, we brought everybody another quick drink review, as I said. This time, it is for the Guinness Extra Stout.
Yes.
Now, I've reviewed Guinness product before, particularly the Guinness Nitro. Please check out that review if you haven't done so already. I've also reviewed a number of stouts before. There's at least 2 available on our YouTube channel and wherever you enjoy content from the Frugal Snobs. So please make sure that you check out all of the reviews, including the stout reviews and the Guinness Nitro IPA review. Now, this review is just as much about the glassware as it is about the extra stout. So just to talk about this a little bit, I've had Guinness Stout before. I think most people have had, if you're a beer person, you've had a Guinness Stout before. It's probably your introduction to dark beer, like for me, was probably through the means of a stout, primarily a Guinness Stout. Now, I do want to point out a couple of things. First, Beer Advocate gives this particular brew a 3.76, I believe, out of 5.
Yes.
5.6% ABV. Now, the extra stout, compared to the stout or the original Guinness, the extra stout will carry a heavier ABV, both in the United States and internationally as well. I think in the U.S., the ABV is between 4.2 and 5.6%. In this case, for this review, it is for a 5.6% variety. And again, this was actually packaged, folks, at least as a single serving, 12 ounces, in a bottle. I typically have not had Guinness from bottles in the past, so that was a very interesting way to enjoy the Guinness Extra Stout. But at the same time, I got the standard flavor out of it, folks. Small bubbles, tasted like a standard Guinness to me. Slightly bitter, dark, smooth, all that good jazz, right? In terms of Guinness, it's a standard stout taste that you would expect from a Guinness. So, what I did want to point out though is the glassware. And I'm not trying to downplay the review, folks, but I do want to highlight also the new glassware. Now, what you're seeing, folks, Christina picked up a package of 2 of these, folks. These are Guinness Gravity Glasses. So you'll see here that we served this Guinness Extra Stout in a Guinness Gravity Glass. Now, the glass itself is a 20-ounce pint, I believe.
Yes.
Which is it's kind of interesting considering a standard pint, I believe, is 16 ounces.
Yes.
So it's a little bit over. It's 1 1/4 standard pints. As you can see, the pour on the Guinness did not fill the entire glass, given that it's a 20-ounce pint. But it's a very nice, light-in-the-hand piece of glassware, folks.
Surprisingly.
Yes, very nice. Very nice feel in the hand, very light. Christina, when you poured this particular brew and handed it over to me to sample, it's deceptive. You start drinking and sipping, and it kind of just smoothly makes its way into your system. Very nice piece of glassware. Definitely recommend it. As you can see, there is the Guinness marketing on the front side of the glass, along with a right-facing harp. Not to be confused with the Irish coat of arms, folks. It has a left-facing harp. And also, on the Guinness glass, you will find, at least from this particular gravity glass design, an etched harp as well on the reverse side of the glass from the front. So it's really a nice piece of glassware. I really like it. Christina picked up one for herself as well.
It was a 2-pack.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to enjoy this glassware. And we'll also be using it with additional reviews as well, particularly for stouts. I am going to be using it for stout reviews, so stay tuned for all of those additional reviews, folks, when they come out. We will most likely be highlighting those reviews and serving in the Guinness Gravity Glass. I would probably give this particular brew, folks, as a standalone only. You may want to enjoy with pretzels or peanuts, maybe if you have to. I'd probably give it maybe a 3.5-star snob rating. It is a standard Guinness, but I also wanted to point out that it's not to be confused with the foreign extra stout, or the Fess. The Fess is something you can find in the U.S. and abroad. It carries a heavier hoppiness to it, a heavier ABV as well, at 7.5% to up to 9% ABV. So as always, enjoy responsibly, folks. Be careful, consume well, enjoy, be well, never pay retail, take care of yourself and each other.